wearing clothes that seem to be spun of glittering gold. In his hands he holds a bolt of cloth strung taut across a wooden frame. He is currently embroidering some pan into the fabric. Greetings. The man doesn't seem to acknowledge your presence. He continues to work at his embroidery, muttering under his breath. As he sews, shimmering motes of light seem to sparkle and drop from the tip of the needle. Good sir, did you hear me? The man does not look up from his work, frowning distastefully as he answers you. Yes, yes, and I am certain that what you need is truly quite urgent. Now if you could be silent for just a moment. Okay, I'll be patient. At last he sets down the embroidery and looks up at you. Before you can speak, however, he suddenly picks up another item and sets to work on it. Again, as he works, what looks to be tiny coloured sparks drip from the fabric. Wait, some more. Oh, there we go. He finally finishes his work, setting it down to examine you. Greetings, I am Goncarves. Now, what was it you were here to see me about? I had questions. I hope 'tis about garments and the like. I shan't answer anything not concerning myself or the store, you know. Ooh. What were those lights while you were embroidering? That? Nothing, sir, but a bit of the art. While I at times weave into fabric when the fancy strikes me, those items which I lavish enchantments upon are my most special creations, and are rarely sold. What sort of magical clothes do you have available? He looks you over, frowning. Nothing that would fit you, that is for certain. I'd like to see what you've to offer just the same. Whoa. Oh god, they're expensive. Jerkin of the Brazen Rogue of a Fitting Shadow. Only usable by Anna. Usable only by Anna. Okay. So wait, armor class 6. I don't really know what the difference is. Plus 50% pickpocket skill bonus. I mean, this could be just something that I try and do. Hold up.
Aye?
Let's see. Thieving.
Why not? Got it.
Well, there you go. I got something. What did I actually take from him? If anything. That's just Anna's vest. It's like I stole something. I think it might have just been a hammer. In which case that was pointless. Yeah, I'll just reload. Right, Taylor... Which one was it? That one. So wait, if I just tried to steal from him, I had questions. I'd like to see what you have to offer. So if I try and steal... Oh! Ooh. Oh god, I don't want to try and steal both. Okay, I've not tried stealing from a merchant, actually, so... Yeah. So, steal... Is it because I'm not a thief? Oh, wait. She can. What would I rather have? Armor class 4, armor class 6.
Not this time.
Well, right, at least I now know how it works. Yeah, I'll just save scum this, it's fine.
Chief, they say we get rid of Ignis, alright? I mean, he's burning his candle at both ends. If you know what I mean.
It's the first time I've heard him actually mention Ignis. I'll buy some needle and thread here. There we go, perfect. Right, Anna, let's try this again. I don't want to buy it, Jesus. I want to steal.
Not this time.
Fucking hell. Oh, what an issue. It might not be that hard. So, like that and then 3. Come on, third time's a charm. I almost bought it again. Hey! Pickpocket succeeded. How on earth you'd be able to steal something like that, I have no idea. But, sure. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, it doesn't actually change how she looks. That's a damn shame. I thought it would have. That would have been really nice, but oh well. I'll save again. I'll save again. I mean, I could take the other one as well. And then I can sell it to him. For profit. So, steal... Oh my god, it actually worked again! Jesus. So the higher... So that's now -1. The Brazen Rook. The only difference is that's got a lower armor class. That goes to -3. -1. Sure. Right, I could probably sell you some stuff. From Anna's. I can't? What? I'm surprised I can't sell stuff. That would have been perfect. Oh well. Right, I'll actually talk to him now. I had questions. Wanted to pick up a dustman costume. You are in luck then, sir. I happen to have one available. Wait, its cost is 30 copper commons. I'll take it. So, Gorgons takes a set of neatly folded robes from under a counter. Here you are, sir. I would warn you, though. If this is for the upcoming masquerade of Lord Erd, many folk are already attending as dustmen. We'll keep that in mind. Farewell. And thank you very much for the outfits. Oh man, just stealing's the best. What's not to love? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh wait, no, that's not him. Where? Oh, he's right next to me. It cost me 50. Why would I lie? Yeah, sure.
Updated my journal.
So fine, take it here. He tosses you 30 copper commons. Now I have to be off. Wait, Gorgons said many people were already going to this masquerade as dustmen. Did he? Blast. I would hate to arrive in such a common costume. Right, okay. I could try and get another one for you. I could go see if he has another ready. Not a bad idea, not bad at all. Quickly, see if that portly nincompoop has another, would you? I'll return with another costume. It's pointless saying, I will, but it'll cost you. Like, what's the point in saying it? Like, it's not like I'm, you know, really needing to get money. I wanted to pick up another different costume. Gorgons nods and smiles knowingly. The dustman bit seemed a bit too common after all, eh? Well, it just so happens that I have a Godsman costume. If you would like, it shall cost you only 50 coppers. I'll take it. Retrieves a set of folded clothing and a heavy leather apron and work boots from under a counter. Here you are, sir. Enjoy the masquerade. Cheers, bruh. We got it. Alright, quick save again. Would it be better? It'd probably be better to just talk to him. Ah, fuck it, no it wouldn't. I'll get a measly amount of XP, so sod it. Cost me 50. He makes a disgusted noise, snatches the costume from you, and shoves 50 coins into your hands. Now I have to be off. Oh well. There we go, we did it. Hooray! I cannot save at this time. I cannot save at this time. Is it because I've been quick saving too much? I have no idea. Alright, so... her armor class is -1. I don't get it. Like, my armor class is 7. Oh, I understand now. The lower the number, the harder it is for your enemies to hit you. So everybody's got such low armor, but then mine's incredibly high. Oh well. So who else have we got? Harmonium Officer. The fuck is this? Ominous looking archway leads underground. Oh, I can actually use the stairs. Ah, cool. Alright, okay. So now I know what the armor class means. Yeah, it's why I got so confused, because I thought it would go higher, and it would mean you would take less damage. But it's not the case, it's more the fact that the lower the number, the more likely you are to evade, even. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Right, so I think what this actually leads to is an area called... I can't remember what it is actually. Under City? No, that doesn't sound right. It's under something. But I can't remember what the second part of it is. So, what actually is there around here? The Brothel of Slating Intellectual Lusts. The Civic Fest Hall, Apothecary, Curiosity Shop, Art and Curio Galleria, Finham and Linguist's Home. Or Finham, the Linguist's Home. Ooh, go to a brothel. What's not to enjoy? Well, what's this? Yolmi's Messenger. Sir, might I have a word with you? I guess, why not? What have you got to say to me this time? So this slender young man approaches you wearing a somewhat worried expression. 1,000 pardons, sir, but I am looking for a certain man, and I think you might be able to help me. Oh? How so? I'm a messenger, sir, who seeks a man it's said cannot die. A scarred man, for whom death is nothing but the most trivial of annoyances. You match the admittedly vague description I was given, sir, and I had wondered if you were he. I mean, yes, I am the person. Yeah, that's me. He nods, then bows deeply to you. A message for you then, sir. Mistress Yolmi of the House Surma, a lady of high standing, has sent me Mistress Yolmi would meet you in the Civic Fest Hall, where she would make a proposal. of which I know nothing, to you. Should you choose to seek her out, she wears green silks trimmed with gold and has hair the colour of blue steel. That is the extent of my message, sir. Farewell. Okay. Wait, where's the Civic Fest Hall? In the northeastern corner of this part of the Cloak Sword. 'Tis a large structure. Should be easy to spot. Yeah, sure. The hell? Oh, it's a building. Okay. What else have we got here? Oh, I'm curio. A curiosity shop. I mean, I'll stop by. I'm curious. Where's the entrance to it? Oh, it's here. Yeah, I'm mostly just curious as to what it is. Alrighty. I've also realised that I'm using a club when I want to be using these. Aye. Whoa. Jesus. So this sharp-featured woman's appearance is attractive, though somewhat disturbing. With her blue-black skin and bright yellow eyes, as she examines you, a small pair of bat-like wings unfold from her back, then seem to have settled back into her skin. Well, a floating disembodied prevaricating skull. She narrows her eyes. You're the scarred man, who's been going around asking all the questions. She looks you up and down. You sure look lost. Did you come in really? Or are you just hating the place because you have nothing better to do? Because... is it Vrishka? Or Vrishika? She indicates herself, can help you. Okay. So how can you help me? I travel and trade extensively. I hear a great deal, I purchase a great deal, and I own a great deal. Perhaps I can make you a great deal. Is there anything that you desire? Only answers to some questions. I'll entertain any question about the merchandise, but I'm not going to be drawn into one of your famous 20 questions about anything about the Spire, understood? What are you, Vrishka? She sighs loudly, an Alu fiend, a half-demon. My mother was... Tanari? A fiend, and my father, a great king of mortals. Such a rude question, but then you're rather rude-looking yourself, aren't you? I had another question. Tell me about this place. Yeah, tell me about this place. What you see within this shop is the result of much trading and travelling across the plains. She makes a sweeping gesture of the shop. Weapons, charms, and other specialty items are for sale here, as well. Everything that is rare and oh so exquisite fills this emporium. Your needs, I sate them. I have other questions. So, what did you mean by calling Mort prevaricating? Actually, wait. Do I want to do that? Let's see your merchandise. Oh! Would you care to examine the weapons and charms or some of my more exotic acquisitions? Exotic items. What the fuck? Oh man, there's loads. So, Vrishka smiles at you, not as you look at the various shelves in the middle of the shop. If you see nothing like you like here, there are more items towards the front and the back of the store as well. The Fiend's Tongue. So you examine what appears to be a tongue floating in a jar of brine. Vrishka frowns at it. This is a Fiend's Tongue. A Gorgons, I think, but who really knows? It's said that placed into the mouth of any living thing, it will give the ability of speech. Even if there was none before. I'm selling this oddity for only 66 coppers. Should you want it? Not entirely sure. A Fiend's Tongue. That's interesting. Let me look at the other things. So, the Gorgons Salve. You examine a bottle labelled as Gorgon Salve. Vrishka holds it up for you. I traded for this with some sword-slinging prime welder. Perseus, I think was his name. Smeared onto the surface of any being turned to stone, it will revert them to flesh. Only 100 copper commons. A bargain, considering how handy it might come in. Should you ever find a friend of yours transmuted to rock? I don't really know what would be useful to buy, in all fairness. Yeah, not really. Now, I'll look at the other stuff. So we have a metallic cube figurine. You examine a small metal replica of a cube-like creature, with huge eyes on one of its faces. The toy has 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 folding wings, and at least 18 points of articulation. Vrishka smiles as you pick it up. A collector's item, perhaps, or a piece of artwork. Who knows? But I like it. If you do buy it, ask around. Someone might know more about it than I. You can have it for only 1,500. 1,500. Okay. That's quite a lot. Fuck me. I think I need this as well, in order to get a party member. Pretty much. So we have a monster jug. You examine a plain-looking jug. Despite its common appearance, you feel reluctant to touch the thing, as if it might bite you. So Vrishka watches you, chuckling, then shrugs. It's a jug. Got some sort of monster trapped in it. That's why your hair's prickling up like that. If you'd like it, it's only 123 copper. What a random-ass number. Okay, so I'll actually look at everything and then decide if I want to buy stuff. So at the front of the store... Oh, whoa, okay, there's a lot of stuff. You look at the various shelves towards the front of Vrishka's shop. Examine the baby oil. Oh, you examine a number of small bottles, each labelled as baby oil. Vrishka picks up one and presents it to you. Interested? It's the real thing, of course. Thousands of mewling mortal babies went into the making of the stuff. Oh god, that's gross. Chocolate Quasit. You examine a twisted little imp-like creature sculpted out of pure milk chocolate. It looks delicious, does it not? Imported from the lower plains. These are rare, you know, and quite prized by lovers of chocolate and confections. It's a real Quasit, a fiendish familiar, polymorphed into chocolate by powerful sorcery. It's only 199 coppers. No. The Codex of the Inconceivable. You examine a rather unassuming book held closed by a tiny brass lock. That, coos Vrishka, is the Codex of the Inconceivable. I'll only say that it's just, well, I cannot explain it. Mere words simply won't suffice. You can own it yourself for a mere 1,000 copper commons, and believe me, it is well worth it. God, really? I'll take it. Let me look at the other stuff first. So we have Diva's Tears. You examine a small glass phial labelled as Diva's Tears. These were collected from a diva. Or Diva, whatever. Who was captured during a Blood War skirmish. The fiends tormented the imprisoned angel for eons, before he at last escaped. This small bottle holds the 12 tears he shed in that time. Their price is but 100 copper commons. Let me ask other things. Elixir of Horrific Separation. You examine a bottle labelled as Elixir of Horrific Separation. Vrishka presents it to you. This stuff was compounded by a scholar who'd found she'd possessed a darker half, a side of her which took control, at times, and bade her do awful things. This potion was to have split the darker half away from her, creating two separate beings. Mercy Killers, however, found and executed her for a string of depraved murders before she could use it. I charge you only 200 copper commons for the elixir. I don't really know what would be good to get. They all sound pretty interesting, but I don't know if any of them actually have a use. The Codex, if I remember rightly, gives you XP. So look back at the store. Oh, look at the store, the back of the store. You look at the various shelves towards the back of Vrishka's shop. So, stained lens. Oh, wow. You examine a stained ground glass lens the width of your hand, held in brushed steel ring. Wait. Held in brushed steel. Oh, right, okay. Sometimes when I read things it doesn't make sense because I read it wrong. A small geared protrusion coming off the ring makes it look as if the lens should attach to some sort of clockwork machine, and it smells faintly of horrible perfume. Vrishka holds it up for you. I've no idea what this really is, but it radiates fairly powerful magic. An old soldier named Gaisus brought it up to me from a lower plane battlefield. He'd murdered his own men in order to escape his tour of duty there, and brought me a number of interesting items he'd collected over the course of the campaign. I've kept it mostly as a conversation piece, though you may have it for 149 copper coins, if you'd like. Jesus. So that was the stained lens. Yevra's ring. You examine a ring in a small padded case. Vrishka holds it up so that you can see it more closely. This is Yevra's ring of almost invisibility. It makes its wearer invisible. Well, almost. I will part with it for a meagre sum of 349 copper commons. Jesus. The rune-covered ale stein? You You examine a large pewter ale stein covered in strange runes. Vrishka holds it up for you to see more closely. An ale mug of unusual manufacture, which keeps its contents, usually beer of course, icy cold, whatever the surrounding temperature. 299 copper commons, and you'll enjoy the frostiest ale you've ever had outside the paraplane of ice. Huh. I wonder, is that the same stein as the one the drunken mage is using? I wonder if actually, like, buying that would actually unlock any dialogue with him. Tattered ragdoll. The years have not been kind to this tiny ragdoll. It's coming apart at the seams, and it looks like its threads are unraveling. It is obviously intended to be a replica of the Lady of Pain, but the button eyes and its plush softness don't strike much fear into your heart. Vrishka holds it up for you. This was found in a well-trapped strongbox sunk deep beneath the surface of Sigil. It was a part of a small hoard of treasure and forbidden magical texts. Though I don't know what it's for, if you like it, it's only 99 copper coins. Let's take a look at other stuff. I really don't know what I want to buy. If anything, I might just buy the codex and then do the other stuff at another time. Yeah, the codex. So, number 3. I'll take it. God, that's so much money. Right, farewell. So if I go into this and use the Codex of the Inconceivable, what you would first take in to be a rather unassuming book held closed by a tiny brass lock is in actuality bound in strange leathers and enchanted bronze. It is labelled simply the Codex of the Inconceivable. Oh, right, there we go. Open it and read. You unlock the book's bindings and open it. As you glance over the tome's contents, your jaw drops. You stand spellbound, flipping through its pages. Its contents are simply too much to be described. Mere words seem powerless to explain the wonders it holds. What was in it, Chief? Show him the codex. Should I? I'm very tempted to do that. Sure, show him. Mort floats over your shoulder to examine the codex's contents. His eyes nearly pop out of their sockets as they scan the pages. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. But... wow. You stand thoughtfully for a moment, looking down at the codex before closing it and reverently putting the tome away. I like how it doesn't even explain what anything does. It's just like... whoa. Wait, welcome back here to buy something. Yeah. Just the weapon and charms. I should be able to just sell it back. There we go. 600. I bought it for 1,000. That's good value. Wait. Well, I can get all my shit back. Oh. Do I want to sell the Brazen Rogue one, though? The armor class is lower, that's the only thing. The one she's wearing now is way better. Because it gives her, like, an increase to certain things. Oh, fuck you. Aw, who can I sell stolen goods to? How does she know it's stolen? Wait, the tier of... permanent... oh, it's Constitution, not Health. Usable only by lawful good characters. Huh. Teeth of the Fire Drake. What the hell is all this? Lens. Usable only by moderns. Okay. Spider Bracelet, Anna's Vest. What the shit? These are just so much. Heart of the Forester. Not Foster even. Summons the So Mean. Usable only by evil and neutral characters. Ashes of Pabulum. Summons Trellans. What the fuck? Actually, wait, another one I'll actually do. Yes I am. Exotic. I don't remember where it was. Oh, there it is. Monster Jug. How much was this? 123. Sure. Thank you. Wait, she said 123, but I only lost 100 coppers? Okay. Right, I'm gonna quick save before I do anything. Because I'm not entirely sure. But I'm certain you use it to summon something. I keep pressing 1. Ah. This heavy plain looking metallic jug was with a hinged stopper. Despite its common appearance, you feel reluctant to touch the thing, as if it might bite you. You're told there's some sort of monster trapped inside of it, but peering into the jug's mouth reveals nothing but inky blackness. So, upend the jug, see if anything comes out. At first there is nothing, but then a blank. Viscous liquid begins to bubble out from the jug's mouth, forming a slimy pool of steaming, tarry filth on the ground. As the jug begins to dissolve in your hands, the pool begins to writhe, throb, and rise to form a tall, hideous creature. What the? Ew! Gosh. 14k. Worth it. Oh, we got Scroll of Horror. Ooh, it's a level 2 spell. Pure Horror is perhaps the greater equalizer in existence, causing both the weakest and the strongest to lose their courage and flee in cowardice. Causes all non-undead creatures within a 30-foot radius of the target point to flee in terror from the area. Oh, that's literally the same as Ignis's spell, I think. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. I don't know why I pressed right-clicked on him, whatever. Now if I go to... I think... is it this one? Yeah, Ignis's Terror. It's the same. Although this one's a bit different because it does give them a penalty too. But essentially, they're the same thing. There you go, Decon. Enjoy. Alright. I guess now that I've done that... I mean, I'll come back to do the rest. Maybe not all of them, but any others that pique my interest. Such as the metallic cube, because I'm almost certain that's the thing I need to get another party member. It's an entirely optional party member, although technically every party member is optional. But this is one you can actually miss. Well, let's be fair, you could also miss Ignis, but yeah, whatever. Either way, we're in the brothel. Alright. Here we are. Ah! Hey, interesting. Yeah, this place has got some pretty nice music. Some pretty good tunes. Hope nobody's fucking. I want to explore this full place. Oh god. For a second there, I thought she was completely nude. Kinda looks it, considering the skin-coloured outfit. Oh god, just exploring this place is going to take forever. A lot of stuff that's locked, or, you know, shut. Lootable is more so the word I was searching for. Container's locked. Well, Anna, actually sod this. Turn me into a bloody thief. Yep. Thanks. Right, now my special ability. Oh my god, I've got so many.
I'm gone,
Lockpick succeeded. Oh yeah. What? Oh, that one's not locked. Oh. I keep forgetting. It has to be locked in order to lockpick. Ooh, nice. Handkerchief. Different. Not seen those in a while. Right, so... I keep wanting to quick save just because I don't know if anybody will turn on me if I'm looting. I highly doubt they would. Look, I'm pushing her around. My apologies, didn't mean to. I just don't know my own strengths. Oh my god, what the hell? They have a tree? A massive ass tree. Oh god, this place is dark. I hope you weren't doing your dirty business. Earring? They're worth a fair bit. Anything else? Aha! Nothing. Didn't really check this if they had a bedside table. Nah, it don't look like it. What was in here? I mean, I might as well. I'm going around looting all the other bloody, rooms. Takes me a while, like. There's that. Son of a bitch. Right, this is where I should probably... What the... Are they fighting? What the heck? Another handkerchief. I don't even know if they're going to be worth anything. More than likely not. I mean, this is quite a nice place. It's got pretty soothing music. It's got a goddamn tree. In the middle of nowhere. Hello. Ah. Don't know what that leads to, but that's interesting. Ever so slightly. It's always interesting when you notice there's a, hidden passage. For some reason. Container's locked. No worries. Right, these don't need to be locked. Oh, that one is locked. Oh, whoops. God, lockpicking's so easy. I need to go and visit a bloody merchant again to sell all my shit. God, all of these were locked. Oh. Oh yeah. To be fair, I'll probably make back the rest of the money from the codex. Probably. I don't know that for a fact, I'm just kind of assuming. Echo. Don't mind me, I'm here on official business. My official business is stealing. Oh, crap. It seems they don't really care, which is nice. 102? Yeah, I think I've made back my money. I mean, I can say that for certain, because by the time... Oh, they're the mod runs? Ah. Yeah, by the time I sell the stuff, I know for a fact I will have made back the money I spent on the monster jar and the codex. I'll just do this. That was locked. What do you know? And in it we have... Oh, okay. Yep, definitely made it back. Jesus, they have so much money in here. Love it. They also don't seem to care that I'm literally stealing everything. Screw your business. My pockets are more important. Nothing in there. Is that all there... Oop, I didn't want to do that. There must be all there is in here. Unlocked. Gold ring. Jesus. There we go. Oh. Just leave. Does it do the same? Yeah, okay. Good. Finnem's book. I don't know who Finnem is, but whatever. Wait, Finnem? I think I do know who Finnem is. Brothel patron, not brother. Delara. Right, we'll just select everybody. And save before I speak with Falls from Grace. Alright, Falls from Grace. Before you is a stunning golden-haired woman, dressed in an azure and violet dress, with two long, elegant wings draped across her shoulders. She is surveying the room with a slight smile. She is easily the most beautiful woman you have ever seen. Greetings.
Well met, traveler. How may I help you?
Bloody hell, she has a pretty nice voice, too. The woman turns as you address her. She takes your measure, then nods slightly. You notice her eyes are azure, the exact same colour as her dress. So, well met, traveller. She reaches up to brush back a stray lock of golden hair. How may I help you? Who are you?
Updated my journal.
I am called Fall from Grace. She studied you for a moment. You are new to Sigil, are you not? Fall from Grace. Now that's an interesting name. Yes I am. Does it show? She smiles slightly, not as much as you might think. You carry yourself quite well. What is this place? This is the brothel of slating intellectual lusts. She studied you for a moment. I take it by your question that you did not intend to partake of this establishment. Brothel of slating intellectual lusts. What kind of brothel is this? I established this brothel to give those lustful thievers that strike the mind more avenues to express, or of expression, rather than the simple or simply carnal. Much pleasure can be had in conversation and engaging in the verbal arts with others. Sounds dull. I assure you it is not. Tour the brothel, see for yourselves. So, this is a brothel. Why is there no intercourse? Only of a psychological nature, rest assured, it is still quite stimulating. I have to ask, why did you establish such a place? Fall from Grace raises an eyebrow. That is an odd question, she frowns. I don't think anyone has ever asked me that, at least directly. My apologies, Lady Grace. I didn't mean to be so direct, I was merely curious. Oh, no apologies are necessary. I am more than happy to discuss the reasons with you. If you wish, I would like to hear them, yes. Part of the answer to your question requires that you know that I am a member of the Society of Sensation. Our faction believes that one should experience as much of the multiverse as possible. And that is why you established this place? This brothel is intended to slate the lusts of even the hardened intellectual. It is designed to stimulate the mind, to heighten one's awareness of themselves and others, to create new ways of experiencing another person. It is for those who seek something more than the shallow physical pleasures that fill the hive and lower ward. I just like number one. Well, I wouldn't call them I mean, I can understand that. The women here must be so special indeed. The women here are aspiring sensates.